Boy, this is the kind of exciting trailer parking that we used to do back in the old days of making videos, and that was back in the times when people actually watched. So make sure you hit that like button if you are glad that I brought back the bad backing. Hi, I'm Patrick, and in this video I'm here in ETS2 in the city of Naantali, where I've just picked up a load of 23 tons of Valentines gifts headed for Helsinki, both cities here in Finland. So let's get started. Well, can't go out that gate because there's a van blocking it, so I guess that means we have to go out this way, in the S way. But anyway, here we go. Here's the gate, and first thing I notice is there's not one of those. Oh, there is one of those. It's a different yellow light, though. I like that one. Not because it's better, but because it's different. How do we get out of here? Oh, okay. Just gonna go around the cargo container there. And you might notice up at the top that I do have that new top bar menu root advisor mod thing. Currently the most popular added on mod on the workshop on Steam, and for good reason. It's the closest right now that we have to PTR1CK's old minimal root advisor mod. Don't think he's going to work on that because he made comments that basically the whole system, the code of the game has been changed to the point that well, he's not sure even how to fix it at this point, and that's just sad. So, because as he has noticed, it was really bringing joy and happiness to so many people, and well, we're all going to miss it. But like I said, and he said, in the void created by the new root advisor, a whole new group of people have come along to try their best to make a replacement. And well, this is not the minimal advisor interface that we wanted or asked for, but it is the one that we needed. And just before getting into ETS2, I read the latest SCS blog where they basically said get used to it. I mean, actually, what they said was expect further changes, but I don't expect F6, F7 to be coming back, which really is a disappointment. I am hoping they at least add the current bank balance, because that is good information to have. I don't know if that's going to happen. I really, if they could make some kind of F6, F7 that works with the new system, it would be great. Don't know how they would do that. Something that not just me, but also some other people have have mentioned is maybe there could be some kind of like I don't know, maybe a clipboard that you could click on and like it pulls up a clipboard with your F6 job information and maybe some better way of showing the damage. I mean, it wouldn't take much to show the damage on the current root advisor. Maybe it could be added to the indicator panel. The maybe they could add the bank balance and the damage report to the indicator panel if you have, say, more than 5% damage. Or they could go back to the old image of the truck with a red line going across it. I don't know, some way. I'm not even sure if that's not even in. I don't use the indicator panel. Maybe they could add a selection of what information is included in the indicator. I know that there is the ability to change what icons show up in the main map. So hopefully that's something that could be added. But it seems like there are 3 groups in the comments on that blog, or at least on the tweet pointing to the blog, and that those 3 groups are the ones like me who miss F6, F7. I mean, F6, F7. I mean, who wouldn't miss it? Then there are those who say, "Oh, those ungrateful people! Any change is too much change for them." Okay, if you don't want to give any, constructive criticism, that's fine, but don't pretend that everything is perfect all the time. Because if you don't recognize the problems, you can't fix them. And if you pretend the problems aren't real, I mean, you can't address the problems. So, and then the third group is, when is the consoles being released? And I always ask myself, why are these people so concerned about when it's coming to console? 100% of the player base plays on PC. I don't get that. I don't understand. There's a nice looking Scania there. Not as nice as my S-Way. I did notice that when I started up, there was a message that I think there had been an update. I'm not sure what that was about. Maybe they finally got around to fixing the progress bar. I've been getting a lot of jobs finished since I started up today. The income, I'm sure, keeps coming in, but I have no idea how much because no bank account information. Unless I pause. And by pause, I mean going back to the main menu. I mean, it's terrible. Oh, we're in a tunnel, so. Yeah, city horn gets a honk. And then the air horn. No spooky horn. They still haven't made the spooky horn work with the S-Way, and that is a real disappointment that I was hoping would be fixed, but at least at the beginning of 1.58 that was not a possibility, so that's kind of sad. And now that we're out of the tunnel, we can get it back up to at least the speed limit's 80. I'm setting cruise to 85. It's like a little farm, maybe a small village. I'm not sure what that is over there. And some more income just came in. I had several drivers that were on long drives, and they're all finishing now, so all that money is coming in. Must P. Interesting name. And this is, of course, another Valentine's Day job. Seems kind of weird doing these Valentine's jobs after Valentine's Day, but no, that's how the the event started. But the event does end at, I think it actually ends on March 1st. So I think this is like my 6th job in the event. And now that I think about it, I think this video is actually coming out after the event's over. So, well, oops. But I'm sure by the time it finishes and this video is out, I'll be done. Oh, 88 kilometers per hour. That I'm not traveling through time. Just space. There's a little rigid box truck there ahead of us. Oh, boats on the water. That's nice. Wondering when rigid box trucks will be in the game. I've heard they're coming, but I haven't seen any real evidence of it. There have been mods for years putting them in the game. There's even mods for dump trucks. Some interesting cloud formations up ahead to the left there. Almost looks like chemtrails from contrails, definitely contrails from aircraft. I mean, they are chemtrails, let's face it. What's a chemical? If you don't believe in chemtrails, you're a sheep. Water is a chemical, and contrails are made of water, so yeah. By definition, all contrails are chemtrails. And a lot of them even have dirt mixed in. Ooh. There may even be heavy metals like iron and magnesium. Would not surprise me to find that there's also arsenic and lead. I think we've been kind of programmed over the last few decades to think of all of that stuff as poison, and it is. It is all absolutely poison. But you have to remember, it's also all natural. And, you know, comes straight out of the ground and straight into your food supply. And it always has. In very tiny amounts, but measurable amounts. Because we can measure almost anything. We have electron scanning microscopes that can see atoms or something like that. I mean, you can measure anything. If there's a chemical conspiracy theory or a chemical conspiracy, it's not that all of these things exist. It's that all of these things in miniature amounts are dangerous. And, I mean, anything can be poison. Water, salt, sugar, anything can be poison. But let's see where to park. Okay. Yeah, Nebs, it's right there. What's that, Nebs? I should quit talking about conspiracy theories? It could get me demonetized? I'm not monetized. Alright, looks like I've almost got it straight in, and then of course I get confused, but there we go. Well, boy, this is the kind of exciting trailer parking that we used to do back in the old days of making videos, and that was back in the times when people actually watched. So make sure you hit that like button if you are glad that I brought back the bad backing. What's that, Nebs? Nobody's watching me anyway? Well, let's see what we get. What? Yeah, I know. I forgot to push the button. All right. Well, that was a fun little ride. Oh, and I leveled up, so there was no yellow left on the progress bar to see if they had fixed that. Oh well. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.